Howdy folks, I'm not sure what to call this video. It's not really an experiment. I guess I'll call it more of an observation. There's so many factors involved too. This is about filtering water. There's so many factors about our specific water and other factors as far as things that the filter tries to take out. But this is just an observation of us trying to take chlorine out of our water. That's basically why we have the filter. It is city water. And what I usually do, being the skeptical guy that I am, is I use the filter more than once. I usually use it 2 to 3 times. And I don't have a great sense of taste, but it seems to still be working at that point. So what I've done is, there's actually a little indicator here. Let me bring you a little closer. Like I said, I blocked out the name of the filter, but you could probably figure it out. There's an indicator here that turns from green to red when you look inside the window, and it actually it works on flow, not by the quality of the water. So after a certain amount of fluid goes through the filter, it says, well, that's probably ready to change the filter. But it really matters on the water and things like that. So as you notice on the top, I put these hash marks. And right now, I'm at 9 hash marks. So I've ran this filter through 9 times. I've taken it out each time to reset the flow meter. And so I'm going on use number 10. So let's see if the filter is still doing its job after going on 10 times here of use. And the way I've been doing it was with this pool testing kit. And it tests for chlorine. So let's go ahead and give it a test. What I'm going to do is just, that is with the filter off, I'm going to fill up the left side with unfiltered water. And I fill it up about halfway. You're supposed to fill it up all the way, but I don't. And this is with the filter all the way up. And I'm going to let that run for a while, so it's not water that's been sitting in the filter for a while, kind of getting absorbed and everything. So I'm going to let that run, and I'm going to fill up the right side here with filtered water. I think that's a fair amount. And once again, I'll fill it up about halfway. And you're supposed to add 4 drops of this indicator. And since I'm only filtering them, since I'm only have them filled halfway, I'm only going to put 2 drops on each side. But this is the filtered water on the right. It's supposed to turn yellow if there's chlorine. So I don't really see much of anything happening there. Now let's do the unfiltered water. And sure enough, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, let's see if you can. Oh yeah, that's easy to see. So, on the left side, the unfiltered water, we're still showing significant chlorine. In fact, if you look at that scale on the left, I would guess that's between maybe okay, you're supposed to read it immediately for free chlorine, and now it's been sitting for about 5 minutes, and they say then you read for total chlorine. And it looks like it's between this, maybe just above that 1.0 mark, between 1.0 and 1.5. So if I had a ballpark it, I'd say it's about a 1.2. And unfortunately, I don't see any units here. I'm assuming those are parts per million or something, but I'm not positive on that. I'll have to do some homework there. So anyways, that's about it. I wanted to do this right around, I guess, 10 turns of the filter. I'm really surprised I got this far along with the filter still taking out chlorine. And unfortunately, I didn't check the date as far as when I started this. It's been a long time, and I couldn't even venture a guess on how long it's been. We'll keep at it, and I guess maybe I'll give an update somewhere when this thing finally craps out. But I'm going to keep using it. You know, there might be some chlorine getting through, and who knows about other stuff too. I mean, this might take out some heavy metals and things like that. It may not be effective anymore for some of that stuff. But like I said, we're using it just to get out chlorine. So this is not a recommendation for anybody to keep using their filters over and over, because everybody's water is different. Maybe there's not all that much chlorine in our water compared to other city water systems, or maybe there's other things in the water that might contaminate your filter and require it to be changed. So not a recommendation. Nothing to do about the brand. It's like I said, it's just an observation that I thought that I would pass along. So anyways, thanks for watching the video, and we'll probably see you sometime in the future. Happy water filtering to you.